What's going on, famo? Podcast Agent Zero coming in with another reaction. I know, you hear cars in the background. I'm outside. I'm walking from the gym. Like I say, fellas, get you some sunlight, even if it's in the winter. Get that sunlight. Get your T levels up. Get in tune with nature so you can be more of your natural self. But anyway, I just wanted to react to some kind of content, before I get on this call in about a half an hour. So, what I'm reacting to today from No Fugazi Podcast. Shout out to David Cooley. I just went into, they're going to react to something that Umar Johnson spoke on, so I just wanted to see what they're talking about. We're just going to react to it real quick and give my insights on it. Let's get to it.
Prioritize the household and the family. And there's nothing wrong with being feminine, being a mother, being a wife, prioritizing family. We actually respect women more that prioritize those things. We don't look down on those women. Other women like to call those women pick-me's. Well, we love pick-me's.
Pick me. So, damn, we about to react to a clip, so go ahead, run that.
But what a lot of women don't realize is that men, okay, how can I put it? We're hunters, so everybody's really a pick-me, but we're pick-me's in different ways. So like the man that's really in tune with the market and understands what raises his value so that he can have better selections when it comes to mate selection, and for him to be able to mate more like the way he wants to mate, he has to become that valuable asset in the market so that women can pick him. So we do the work for a woman to be like, oh, he's valuable. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's not exactly the same as pick me, because, of course, the men are the prize that's of value. But what I'm saying is, we all do the work to be picked at the end of the day, or make our pickings at the end of the day. So let's continue.
Big difference between the snow bunny and the African queen is the snow bunny will find a black man in progress. She will find him on the job. She will find him on the university. And that snow bunny will see a black man with potential, and she will invest in him. She will help him level up. And then when the sisters see him 5 years ago, 5 years later, he's a millionaire, and the sisters say, look at that sellout. He went and got a white girl. But guess what? When he was looking for a sister to help him level up, to invest in him, none of them wanted it. You know why? Too many black women want a finished product. Black women have to, stay with me, black women have to stop expecting men to be a finished product. It's harder on us. Help him level up. Stay with me. Help him level up and become what you need him to be. Because a big reason why these snow bunnies are running off with black men is they're meeting them when they have nothing, but they believe in their vision. And black women are waiting for him to cross the finish line. And by the time he crosses the finish line, the snow bunny done snatched him already.
Now, I want to say to that, he is true on that, and maybe I'm speaking on with anecdotal experience, because that is true in general. But I'd have come across women that so-called want to build with a man, but what they don't really understand a lot of times is them being affected by having a single mother, or not having a father present, or not having a strong father present, is that they subconsciously project being a mother to the man that they're building up. They put out that energy. So like a lot of times men aren't in a certain level right now, right? Because Umar preaches this, and I get where he's coming from. Since women are in a certain position when it comes to finances, black women at this day and time, they have to lower their standards and be by their side, their men's side, since men are lower in the totem pole. But if the man is, doing his job to do what he can to get to where he want to go, stick by that man. I get it. But at the same time, a lot of the times you're going against nature, and it's very difficult for a woman to, go against that, which is hypergamy, and or they're going against their conditioning, which is black feminism in their psyche when it comes to the mother being masculine and mothering the black man in general. So sometimes it comes off on the man that they're with when it comes to Miss Build-A-Man. But a lot of times when a man is coming up and he's doing his studies and he might be broke or whatever, but he's actually going somewhere, the woman don't really realize him actualizing his potential and really expressing his intelligence. That's the issue. So when they, because the thing is, when women naturally truly see that and allow themselves to see that, I think that's when the natural roles fall into place. But a lot of times women don't even see the genius in the man because they're so caught up in fix him mode. Like, she knows more than him. Trust me, I've experienced this. Trust me. And then by the time I left the woman, she realized. You get what I'm saying? So that's my feedback on that. That's why it's difficult for black women to really understand this. Let's continue.
I found the quickest way to land a job in...
Okay, y'all got that clip. So let's get your reaction to that. Let's start over here with you. Dan, go ahead. Your reaction.
What do you think?
What do I think? I think that I can agree with that. I can agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because a lot of black women, yeah, they want you to come ready, as you should. Like, as a man, if you don't have your stuff together, you shouldn't be looking for a relationship in the first place. But it's levels to it. Like, you can grow with somebody, and I don't think a lot of black women are willing to grow with.
And to be clear, we're not saying...
Yo, let's get their perspective real quick, and then we give our opinions at the end. Go ahead, go with you.
I definitely agree. Like, sometimes, you know, you have to, sometimes you have to be a ride or die. Like, if you really, really like someone and you know, you'll ride it out with them.
But here's my thing. So a lot of women will say, well, you know, a man shouldn't be dating if he ain't ready, right? So why do y'all choose the men that aren't ready? So if that's the case, since you go ahead and do that, you must take heed in what Dr. Umar is saying. I'm just going to be real. If that's what you choose to do, then you must take heed in what Dr. Umar is saying. Be like Denzel's wife, huh? So let's continue.
So they get where they at, but I actually agree with what he said. I can't even say, you know, because I feel like we was raised to, like, for men to just come with everything, like, you know. But at the end of the day, good, especially good men, they wanna keep, you know, they wanna make sure everything is perfect. So, like, they still wanna keep leveling up in a way. But I definitely agree with him.
Okay, you.
I could agree as well. I feel like that's right. Like, I feel like what he's saying is right, but I also do feel like it's a person by person, you know, basis. I feel like me personally, I can see somebody, and I to a fault, I see potential in people, like, regardless. I don't care what you have. It doesn't really matter. But I can't say if you don't have a job, that's a little different situation. You know what I'm saying? You don't have drive, that's a different situation. You're not trying to do something with yourself. But, like, you can definitely see the potential in somebody, and you're able to see, okay, I understand your vision, and I can see that if you continue.
But one of my opinions when it comes to that is, women say they'll ride. Sometimes they'll say, I'll ride or die with you. But they're not really about that life. Why? Because for men to get to the next level, a lot of times we have to become robots, and we have to disassociate with everything around us so we can stay focused to get to the next level. Right? Sorry about these cars, but now women are more social creatures. So it's going to be difficult for them not to connect at times when men don't want to connect. Trust me, I live that shit. Where, like, let's say the man is coming up and you're living together, or the man is coming up, you don't live together, but he really got to hone in on his business, his job, his finances, his fitness, his networking. And the woman, okay, now don't get it twisted. Like, I think if a man is on his purpose, he should include his woman on the purpose too. Like, please be a helpmate, or, you know, we can squeeze in some dates, but I gotta be kind of strict on what I'm doing. But a lot of times women be like, why you gotta be so busy today? What, are you busy today? Or what? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you just relax sometimes, let up. That let me know you really not about that life. Because generally, In a natural state, women want men to come assemble, just like these ladies are saying on the panel right here. You know what I'm saying? Now, the snow bunny will do that with black men, in my opinion, because there's a supremacy. There's a supremacy in the gene that they can sense. In my opinion, I'm gonna just be real. There's a supremacy in the genality that they can sense in the black man. You know what I'm saying? So they want to subconsciously mate with the black man because they know down the line there's some supremacy in the DNA. That's just my opinion, to be real. Let's continue though.
Doing what you're doing, you're gonna be something. Like, so some people have that mentality. So I understand what he's saying, but it's not everybody though.
Okay. Hey, chat. Everyone on Facebook, come on over to YouTube. We're gonna go ahead and close down the Facebook stream now. Come on over to YouTube. We're about to get the last lady's perspective, and then me and Ease is gonna give our perspective on this clip. And yeah, it's gonna be some more deep convos on these topics. Come on over to YouTube right now. That's no.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. This is a short little video. Sorry about the cars in the background. You know, I'm starting off just like I'm starting off from the bottom with this shit right here, and I got other things to tend to. But I think, you know, for me right now, I just got to put out value. You know what I'm saying? And I think I have a voice in this shit. But the more I go, the better the production will be, or the quality will be. You know what I'm saying? Just work with me if you really fuck with me. But yeah, also, I'm gonna start putting out some content when it comes to finances. Because, you know, in America in general, especially black people, but in general, we're lacking financial literacy. The debt keeps jumping higher and higher every second. We are spending money we don't have. And so now, you know, I'm starting with some people that provide, you know, financial services. And it's also an opportunity for entrepreneurship and, you know, building with people that's already powerful and making money. So if y'all want information on that, just let me know. I might on those videos, I'll just leave my phone number. Y'all can text me if you want some more information, and we can plug you in. All right, y'all stay blessed. Don't be a bitch. Go to the gym, follow your passion, and get your value up 100.